I ran to take a little reprieve at the Oasis over there.
I hear you. I hear you.
The urinal Oasis.
Hey, this should be a little bit better because I got a little bit of lubricator Bud Light in me.
Yeah.
You know, starting to feel a little better waking up.
You didn't bring me one though. What happened?
Frank, here's. Did he call me a
Mr. Thursday Night? Where is he at?
Cornhole himself. Hey, so I don't know. Before we get started here, I want to recap. You guys didn't see that women's singles match.
Oh, I was in here. I was in the booth.
Yeah. Oh no, you were. I'm just saying, folks, if you're just tuning into the doubles and thought that this was where it started, now I'll tell you what. I mean, it started all day, but that women's singles match was top notch. First series to go to game 3. Both players played phenomenal. You know, hats off to both of them. I wouldn't want to walk up to them on a board for sure. So, you know, if you're sitting at home, give them another hand of applause for Maggie Geiger. She is the singles season 15 women's champion. So, good for her. Really good match.
Megan Maupin, just, you know, incredible player too. Just came up shy. That's all.
Yeah, she did. She made a lot of big shots in critical times to either push her above or you know, keep her in the game. But like I said, both Megan and Maggie both played just top notch, and that's what the ACO produces: top notch players. Always has and always will.
The ACO also, you know, produces this family atmosphere that you see here on center court. The Davises versus the Hurts,
yes.
Right? Robbie Davis and Erick Davis, father son. You got Kaleb Hurt and Rex Hurt on that red lane over there, father son. All ACO pros, all about the ACO, right?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Been in the ACO world for years. I wouldn't lie to you, or I'd lie to you if I tried to tell you each person's year time in. But we're about ready to go live right now. Just a few other things. If you're just tuning in, this is the 3rd championship Erick Davis, the son, is actually playing in. He is 2-0 in World Championships, COED and Juniors right now. So this could be his 3rd championship if his father and himself pull this out. So stay tuned. I mean, it's live right now. Here we go. I mean, we're in it.
Pretty even on both sides. I mean, I know Kaleb doesn't really doesn't participate in that roll shot that much, but Erick does. But Kaleb has an incredible airmail. I mean, I've seen him swish so many airmails, barely touching the sides of the hole. So I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, Kaleb airmail's about just as routine as Erick Davis's bounce shot.
Yes.
For sure. But the other thing too is, just like Austin Cameron, he's got a real hard bag coming into the hole, so he can push through a lot of that stuff. That blocker that Erick's trying to place up there for the roll, the bounce or the roll bag. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. It definitely is going to be interesting. And then on the father's side, they're traditional cornhole players. Both have great airmail games. Both have great slide games. They got some. They're old school, but they teeter into the new school trick shots, as we like to say, the roll bags or the cut bags. They got them in their toolbox for sure. Wouldn't you say?
Yes, 100%. What are those bags that Davises are throwing? I haven't seen those. They got to be Reynolds Pro Advantage, right? I mean, that's what Erick likes to use.
I would assume it's definitely a carbon bottom, whatever they're throwing. I think it would be a Reynolds.
I think those are Reynolds that the Hurts are throwing also, I believe.
Pretty similar color and bags. They are a little different if you're actually here. So I know on screen they probably look pretty close, but they are pretty different. So if anybody out there, you know, is assuming that they're throwing the same bags, they are not.
One's a little darker than the other, so it's just a small change of hue. Rex not happy about that one.
No,
He didn't like throwing that bag. That's a 5 spot right there. 5 zip. Davis is up. Best 2 of 3 right here.
Yeah. Again, all our championship matches are 2 of 3, so get that first game, get the first game jitters or the first game woes or get the arm lubricated up. You don't like to lose it, but it's not the end of the world. If you do lose it, you always can come back.
So if you want to follow these doubles finals over here, go ahead and take a look at brackalope.com and just type in ACO Worlds in the search engine, and the bracket will populate so you can see who's next. And the same thing for singles, right? We've gone all afternoon, and these guys will be throwing until the lights go off. So 5-3, Davis family.
Okay, so we're going to go back on the, the ACO produces a family atmosphere. If you want another father-son duo that will be coming up in our second game, you got Matt Guy, Brett Guy. Obviously, if you're part of ACO or actually Cornhole in general, you've heard of those 2 names for sure. So in this final, this final, we have 3 father-sons in our World Championship finals. So if that doesn't tell you what we try to produce and what the ACO is all about, and how it just brings me, whoa, big shot.
Twisty turning right there.
So yeah, so just putting that out there again, this is what we're about. I mean, it's all fun and games. There is competition, obviously, but end of the day, these guys walk off the court, they're over here joking on the sidelines, talking, regardless if they won or lost. Nobody has no heartfelt feelings or anything, really. I mean, it's
yeah, so Brent and Matt have won a couple of world doubles titles, and they're the only family, father-son, duo in Cornhole to ever do that, to my knowledge. But today could change that history, right? Today could be a new page in the ACO. One of these teams right here could make history and become the second father-son duo to win an ACO World Doubles title.
No, absolutely. And I mean, there's 4 teams in this final, and any one of those 4 teams can have the title. We'll be sitting in the finals and being crowned the doubles team of the world for sure.
Big shot there by Davis that didn't fall. Gave 3 to the Hurt family. Hurt Nation on top, throwing first from that red lane.
Mitchell, Forsey, Calvert and Runyon, Hunsucker and Williams, Hooser and Brown, Lynn and Mumper, Schaefer and Erick.
So if you are tuning in and you're new to Cornhole, or you're not new to Cornhole, and you're watching and you're thinking like, wow, these guys are throwing, they're in the championship and they're not throwing that good, or they're throwing really good. You don't know if you have been playing for a while, and if you haven't, there's a lot of pressure standing out there on that stage. This is not you're behind the bar having fun with your buddies, which is a great time too, but the pressure level, each bag, every opportunity to score or put the perfect bag to make your opponent do something different means something. Every bag, all 4 bags means something.
So someone just pointed out to me that the Davis family's throwing all slides right now.
Oh, really? All slides?
And I remember that Erick told me earlier that Robbie told him that Robbie wanted to throw the all slides. So they're throwing all slides here in doubles, and that changed up from what Erick won juniors with and what he won co-eds with. He won co-eds and juniors with those Reynolds Pro Advantage.
You think we might see a bag switch if they lose game 1.
Do you think they will? I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just throwing the question out there.
You could. I mean,
if he's not feeling the bounce shot, the off slides aren't grabbing enough for him. I mean, I will tell you, I don't know how to throw them myself, but I do know that you've got to have a little bit of a stickier bag, especially the way Erick throws it, to make it really get that bounce. I mean, obviously he can do it with the all slides too, but just putting our 2 cents into it. Don't quote us on stuff.
the other 2 teams left in doubles are, let's see, that would be Guy Nation and Webb and Ochoa. So, and then in singles, you could go ahead and look on Brackalope Grant and check out the ACO Worlds on the Brackalope, and it'll tell you who's left in singles. So I'm not a murderer, but I'm pretty sure it's Matt Guy, Austin Cameron, Kaleb Hurt, Erick Davis, Austin Schloboom,
Tanner Halbert, Sean
Anderson, and there's one more.
No, that's 8. That should be 8. If we're wrong, if we didn't count it right, please tell us in the comments. But that should be your 8 singles for Grant Betwar and 2 teams that are left also on the for our second game doubles.
14-5, Hurt Nation. It's just incredible the speed at which Erick Davis thinks. Like when Kaleb releases that bag against the board, he already knows what he's gonna. I mean, he was faster with those Reynolds, but he's really just fast release and getting at the hole. You might be right. The bags might be having a little bit of effect on it because those were very, very quick from his hand.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think he's a little. I wouldn't say uncomfortable, but he's not as comfortable as he would be if he was throwing Reynolds pro advantages. Yes. So Jason Flores, Guy Nation will be playing after this. So we do have 4 teams in our finals. So these 2, and then those 2, and then winners of that, of course, will come down to play the final match. So
Robbie Davis can pick up a few points right here. Needs to get these.
No problem, Jason.
There it is, right there it is.
There we go.
No, it's a wash, I'm sorry. That's 0, no blood. My mistake. Oh, it's 2, okay, maybe it is 2 or 3. He had one off the back. Rex Hurt had one off the back, that's right.
There's just so much action going on. It's kind of hard. We're watching the comments. We're watching the boards. We're trying to keep you guys informed for sure. So let us know if we missed something or we said something wrong. Tell us on the comments. If you can't see something or you want to know something, ask us.
Big shot.
Big shot. Lord. Big shot.
Kaleb Hurt, when he winds up, man, that his throw looks like a pitcher's throw. Watch him kick that leg up. There it is. Pick that opposite foot up.
Get a 4 spot right there. So there in the comments, American Cornhole Organization just put out Matt and Brett Guy play Stephen Ocho and Chad Webb in the next semifinal. So hopefully that answers a lot of questions for you guys.
I said Chris, I'm sorry, it's Chad Webb. That's my fault. We're grateful to have Bud Light here this weekend with us.
Yes.
Hampton Farms, Loco Canopies, Glover Design, all major sponsors of the biggest cornhole party in the world, right here this weekend in Columbia, South Carolina, ACO Worlds 15.
Great time here. If you're just tuning in, haven't heard a few of the broadcasts, Columbia, South Carolina, great city, great town. They've definitely accommodated us above and beyond, especially with the current situation with COVID and everything else, and then trying to work with us and actually doing an event like this. It's been wonders. We've been well hydrated with Bud Light, obviously, well fed with some Hampton Farms peanuts and other great food. But yeah, Columbia, South Carolina, even if you just want to come and visit, great city. Columbia Convention Center, great place to come and see. They have a museum here. They put in conventions all the time.
Big shot right here by Kaleb Hurt. Sorry to interrupt you. It's 20 to 12. Ooh. Huge shot right there. Erick Davis has got to put his bag in a hole and one of those bags over there. And he just concedes. Game 1 in the books.
All right, the Hurts in game 1.
So, all right, we got game 1. The Hurts takes down the Davises in game 1.
Chris Clark out there checking with the two families, making sure they want to stay in those same lanes. Jeff Shepard, Alan Wingham won seniors, brother. Hurts stay in that red lane, and Davis to stay on that right lane. And they're continuing to throw those all slides.
Let's look. I bet you Rex is here looking to pull that one back here on one of these last shots here. I think he's going to throw in a couple times, a little deep. Oh, no. Well, he totally proved me wrong, so this could be a 4-point swing right off the bat. So we got 4 points to Davis's on game 2.
If you like the gameplay here, go ahead and check us out on AmericanCornhole.com. Share this feed on social media. Blow it up a little bit. Let's give these guys the respect that they deserve for a well-played season. And come check us out here. This is an amazing tournament. An amazing finals. Not the finals, is the semifinals right here in the doubles.
Yeah.
So best 2 of 3. This is game 2. Hurts versus the Davis Nation.
Yeah, definitely. To go off of that, these guys. If you go on the ACO page, you can see all the majors and all the events that goes around. These guys just don't stay in their hometown or even their state. They're traveling all over the country trying to get the major points to qualify to be, top team of the world or top singles of the world. So definitely put this stream out there, get it out there to folks. Tell them if they want to see some good cornhole, start watching right now. Oh, and if they miss some, they can always go back and watch the juniors and the co-eds and the women's great matches. But yeah, definitely. Thank you, Will.
7-point advantage to the Davis Nation right now. They win this one, and they're going to be able to come back and tie this up in this semifinals matchup, and we'll have to go to a game 3.
Definitely a lot of people wearing Crocs with socks, Jeremiah, that's for sure. I think that's the going thing in the ACO. I think that might be the new look. I think it might be a requirement. I might talk to Frank Gears and tell him he's got to make a requirement. You got to wear Crocs and socks on a championship day on the floor.
I'll tell you what, I prefer something else, other than Crocs. They're called OOFOS, OOFOS. They're like walking on one of those anti-fatigue mats in front of the sink.
Yep.
It's like wearing a pair of those around, man. They're so comfortable to me. The Crocs are a little bit, I don't know, I mean, they're great shoes, but for me, I prefer OOFOS.
Definitely. Socks with sandals depends. I mean, if it's after spring, you got to have white socks, and after fall, it's got to be black socks. So we got to keep within the fashion. If I got that wrong, please tell me I did. I know it's white or black. So, what's up, Michael Austin? How you doing, buddy?
Big Mike, nice to see you, brother. Can't wait to hang out with you again, man.
Are you coming out? You gonna come out for Damon's tournament? Damon Cochran.
I'm not gonna
talk a little bit about that.
I'm not gonna make Damon's tournament. Go ahead and let's tell the story a little bit about that tournament, Patrick.
Well, I'll tell a little bit about the story or the tournament, and then Will can talk a little bit about Damon Cochran and who he was and what he's all about cornhole and what he brought to cornhole. Damon left us 3 years ago, so we do an annual tournament in Las Vegas Cornhole. Erick Hubbard, he puts that on there for the family. We do this great tournament out there. It's non-affiliated. There's nothing like that. So it's an open tournament. Bring your own partner. And it's just a great time. 50% of the proceeds goes to the family, college funds and stuff like that. We got great sponsors that gives us a bunch of great prizes to do raffles. We're going to be playing in Joe's Bar this year. Loco Canopies is going to be out there providing the canopies and providing the shade, because we are going to be in Vegas in the end of August. It's going to be a great time, and for a great reason, as Will's going to explain to you a little bit about. If you ever seen the tunnel, or kind of what we're doing here is we're bringing folks out. That's Damon Cochran, for sure. Will,
He just a person you respected, a person of very high morals and character, and something that you really can't replicate a lot nowadays. The man gave back to his community. He spent a lot of time with his family. He loved his friends, and he just was great all the time. No matter what, he always had a smile on his face. If you were down, he'd pick you up. If you had no clothes, he'd give you his clothes. So we miss him, and I hope that one day we'll be playing a cornhole in the big, up in the big sky somewhere. 8-2, Davis Nation still in front. Hurt's capitalized on the 2 spot back there. Winner of this will play either not Geiger. Winner of this will play Guy, or Webb Ochoa.
Yeah, so to go back a little bit, that Damon Cochran's tournament out in Las Vegas is going to be August 29th. So if you're free and the COVID thing isn't stopping you, please come out. We will be at a bar, so we will have we'll have food, drinks, but we will have to wear masks. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. It'll be an all-day tournament. A bunch of things going on, side games, side bets, obviously the main tournament. So please come out there for that. For the singles championship, there is 8 people in that. It's going to follow the doubles, obviously. We're a little behind, I would say probably around 4th. It's scheduled for 5. Depending on how these games go, as you guys can see, we're starting to get down into the nitty-gritty. We're going to start going to games 3. But yeah, starting at 5. So be looking for it on live stream around 5, David. If not, it'll be 5:30, 6. Probably it won't start any later than 6. So hopefully Hopefully that answers your question.
Erick Davis is about to hit some shot right here. It's going to be
Oh,
a bigger shot.
got it.
Zipper
Oh,
did not go down in the backside.
wow, wow, wow. We seen him make, I mean, if you didn't see the juniors match, we seen him make that shot 9 out of 10 times and take every bag that was laying there in front of the hole, and this time they just decided to hang. I mean, that's how the game's played. I mean, that's why we love the game.
Yes, sir.
No shots guaranteed. Davis a little high left. Rex takes it in. Hold it a little bit. Uh-oh. Could be a big round for the Hurts. Oh.
Robbie Davis taking a little bit extra time, putting the bag in the hole almost on the back. Wow.
Big lead change right there.
9-8. Opening it wide open right now, back from 0 all the way up to the front.
Hey, thanks, Jeremiah. Those live feeds, the 3 lock live feeds, that's hands down to Erick Heinerman and Chris Clark. Those folks, those fellas know how to put on some live streams. Make sure we're
big
getting
push, big push.
big push.
That even surprised Erick Davis. He half cocked his bag and ready to go.
Trying to capture every angle of the boards for you guys here.
He wants him to slide it.
That's a two-point swing right there. Taking Davis is back on top.
Seesaw battle back and forth. Rex Hurt. Robbie Davis down there on this side. Robbie, that first pitch ready to go.
Come on now.
Hurt gonna put up the center in the hole.
There we go. Davis tried to hold it up there.
+2 coming for the Hurts if he puts it in the hole. That he does, +2.
All right, folks. Now you're seeing it right here. This is how it's going to play out. You're probably not going to see a big swing in points right here. It's going to be a 1-2, 1-2. But we do have 2 younger fellas down there that might just unleash the guns,
Open up something.
and try to do something for sure. Oh, nice
Great
bag.
Fantastic bag. Davis flops on top of it, tries to, spins back, kicks over, blocks it. Push shot try, doesn't happen. Goes up top, no, over the back. Kaleb resets, he could be pushing a couple of bags in his hole right here. Up top.
Oh, he takes one.
Dropped, one off the back. Davis gonna push through this bag. Calling timeout. He's going to push him, he said.
Is Austin Brown or Addie Renner and Seibert. I'm not sure of your first name, Seibert. Okay. Addie Renner and Austin Brown, are you here?
So we got a timeout right now, so they're just looking at it. It's a big swing right here.
Raise your hand.
This could set up right here. Davis's can come up 3-4 points. That's a big point margin to try to come back from in this type of situation. So go.
Put it up on the board. Didn't like something he's seen down here. 4-point swing.
4-point swing right here.
Up by 5. Hurt Nation on top right now.
And they have game 1.
could be the end if they don't pick it up here. Oh, that's what Davis Nation needed right there. Robbie Davis got to capitalize right here for a +3, and he does not yet.
Rick should push that out of the way coming up in the hole. Still achievable. Nah, Robbie pushed it a little more out, so still might be a 1 point.
Still got 2 bags left though, right? Oh, that's out of play now. He's just got to put them in the hole. Needs this bag right here. Gets it. Give him a penny. 15-11. Hurt Nation.
Playing a little strategic right here. These youngins are playing to each other's defense right now.
Uncharacteristic right there for Erick Davis. Putting that bag off the board right there. One to Davis Nation.
One for Davis. Mike, are you not hearing us?
Jacques, can you hear us? I'm just testing our audio right here. Mike didn't think we heard us, and other people are telling us that we're live on here, so we can hear. They can hear our voices. We're good to go.
Audio, thanks, Matt Brown. I appreciate it.
Y'all. Thank you, sir. (15-12). Hurt's on top right now. Big shout out to Finn Rock, sitting at the house this weekend.
Making sure that, sorry.
That's all right. Finn at the house this weekend. His daughter's going to college, wanted to make worlds, and had to take care of his own family. So, that was a wild shot right there. Ricochet off the hole. Finn, we love you, brother, and see you soon, man.
Big shot.
Off the back, gave it back to him. Davis with that flop shot tried to go over, didn't happen. Kaleb pushed over it, drops one. +3.
We got a tie game.
That's 0-0 right there. I'll tell you what, starting all over again.
Playing a 6-point game right now.
Hurts win, they go on. Davis win, we go on to game 3.
We got a hole for hole. Old fellas are going to try to probably settle these youngins down a little bit. Starting to get a little reckless. Going for the big win, so try to reset here. The bag lips on the backside of the hole. Robbie can't capitalize.
Is that bag hanging over the back? Is he going to airmail or no?
He might airmail. No.
In the hole.
The wash.
Thought he could get that bag to drop down backwards. Didn't happen. goes off to my right, his left. Davis off to the opposite side, off the board. Push shot try. Doesn't happen. Off the board.
He got
Oh,
two
that's
off,
bad
pushed
news.
one in.
Bad news, Sandy.
Oh, here we go. Could have a big round right here.
Oh, that's huge.
Four
spot.
Four spot, making it 19 to 15. But if you guys watched, the Hurts went up 4 last time, and the Davises climbed right back.
Oh,
Davis
that could
a
be
little
the,
high.
that's the win right there. He puts
Could
them
be a
all
push
in.
out.
That's the win. He
Great
puts them
bag.
all in. Oh my goodness.
Could be the end right here.
Rex Hurt pounds it in the hole. Davis in the hole.
Here it is.
Last bag.
This could be match.
Championship.